I was trying to finish the laundry, and I have just finished most of it, but I still have some clothes left. But last time I tried to do the laundry very late at night, and I got scolded by the neighbor, so no, never again. So yeah, I can do it in the morning because I have classes in the morning. Thank you. I'm so sorry the stream crashed. I tried to, like, the quality for this is 480, and then the bitrate is smaller, and then the frame is also smaller. So, and I also delete apps like Telegram, Messenger. I also deleted Discord, and I also deleted a lot of photos. I deleted 600 photos earlier, so I really don't understand why the stream keep crashing. Hello, Taurus Blight. Hello, I'm Bibi. I'm trying to like do a closet cosplay of Mitsuha. If you notice, I'm like the short hair Mitsuha. And my sister was the one who noticed it. Like, I was wearing these two at first, and then she noticed, like, you're like, are you cosplaying Mitsuha? And then yeah, she let me borrow her ribbon, and this is her ribbon, by the way. And I tried to copy Mitsuha's iconic hairstyle of the short version. Oh no, 600 photos of Tanchikon. Yeah, I sacrificed 600 plus photos for this thing. No, I actually backed them up before deleting them, so it's good. I have unlimited storage in Google Photos, so taiju. So right now, I'm actually writing on my beautiful journal, trying to update what's been happening lately in my life, because I haven't been updating lately, as you know, like, I haven't streamed for 2 weeks straight, because first week I was, oh, the Pomodoro was done. First week I was really down because of body pain due to severe body pain due to a rigorous exercise. And then the second week I was busy with ACADS, and this week I'm also busy with ACADS. So this week we do a Pomodoro stream. Were there your photos or photos of SVT, Chikara? You're exposing me. I am exposed now. Chikara exposed me. Sorry, I didn't wear my glass, so I can complete the Mitsuha outfit. So yeah, we're gonna be true to our OOTD. We're gonna stick with it. So I'm trying to do a Pomodoro using my other phone, and I'm gonna start with, what do you guys think? Should we start with 5 minutes and then we talk, and then, or should we do 20 minutes? Because Chikara is going to edit videos alongside me, right? Chikara, or are you done? Are you finished? Because I'm 2 hours late now. I have choco. This is, my sister and I were eating this earlier. This is the last piece. I saved the last piece for this stream. This is Cadbury Dairy Milk. This is so good. I like Cadbury as well as Hershey's. Man, this chocolate's so rich in flavor. I actually procrastinated until your stream started. I can't believe it. You procrastinated. So, are you finished? Oh no. I'm gonna work alone if you're finished. So, tadakimasu. Yum. It's gonna be funny if I have chocolate on the middle of my mouth. It's so delicious. Yummy, yum, yum. Oh no, I dropped something at my journal. Haven't started either, so, oh yay, you'll be doing it with me. Okay. If you can hear clickety sounds, that's from my sister, because she's working beside me.
I'm playing again.
My sister is playing Roblox beside me.
Yeah, sometimes I play also too.
And also?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't play also because I'm using the laptop for the background music. Thank you. You're a loyal Yusha. Indeed, you are. Loyal Yusha. Chikara is loyal Yusha. as well as Taurus Fly, and the other one on the stream. Mm. So that's why there were clicks. Yeah,
Yeah.
my sister is also
Watching
window shopping and doing Roblox. Oh my gosh, I dropped something at my journal. I dropped my I dropped chocolate on my journal. So I don't know, 5 minutes or 20. I don't know if I can focus for 20 minutes because I like talking here. This stream is just chatting, not just studying. Like majority of my stream is just chat. No, not majority, but all of my stream is just chatting, and sometimes like intense staring at the screen because Pomodoro. Hello, little sister, says Chikara.
Hello.
Hydrate. Okay, so the most important task for today, I have already done physics because it's math-ish, so I can do it fast. Can do it fast. Wow. But the rest are like essay type, so I can clutch them. But if there's like an equation involved, I have to be really focused. So I did that earlier, so I'm done with physics. And then I'm gonna do two chem using her laptop, but she's still using it, so she has
Yeah.
the authority over it, and she wants to use, but she hasn't used it for like a long time, so I'm letting her use it now. And then okay, so I'm gonna do that at midnight because the deadline would be 11 a.m. tomorrow. And then for the afternoon deadline, I have another essay coming up, but I can clutch essays are very easy to do. You just use lots of words. Use lots of words. Relevant words, by the way. So, and then the last requirement, so that will be this is the fourth requirement, would be the quiz for anthropology tomorrow. And yesterday I drew these. Tudun. Oh my gosh. I drew bones. Yeah, bones. These are 8 pages of bones of the skull because we need to be able to memorize or familiarize ourselves with the major parts of the skull. We're using the human bone manual, so we have to memorize the parts based on that manual. I have an atlas here, but yeah, the parts there are different from the human bone manual. So I have to stick with one reference, and the reference that my professor is using is actually the human bone manual. So I have to stick with it. So there we go. This is the frontal bone. I'm trying to teach Yusha as well. So this is what I'll be studying. I'm going to be memorizing the parts of this. So this is the parietal bone. This is the temporal bone. This is the occipital bone. This one on the back of your head. And then we have maxilia. Maxilia. Wow. And then ethmoid bone. Ethmoid. Zygomatic bone. Sphenoid, which is the most complicated or most complex bone because you can see it while holding a skull. You have to separate this part in order to familiarize yourself with the parts of the sphenoid when you're holding a real human skull. So this is what I drew before. Anterior part of the skull, posterior part of the skull, superior part of the skull, inferior part of the skull, lateral part of the skull, and this is for poly. So those are the parts that I'm going to familiarize myself with, but I think I'm gonna go with specific first before going to the major parts, like, because if I know the specific, I would know the major parts, or should I? I'm not sure, because it's gonna be hard to like associate apart which part of the skull is this if you just see like the interior surface. So I have to study the specifics first before trying to figure out where they're placed. There we go. Man, these are like 13, 14, 12 to 15 pages of 12 to 14 pages of studying. Okay, let's go. Let's start. It's starting. Okay, so we're also doing group work, and there's like 60 people for this group work, and we try to divide ourselves with 30-30, and 30 people is still too much for a group work. So I have a message because I'm taking over one of the duties because my friend got sick, so please pray for my friend that she become okay. My gosh, she's sick, so I have to do her task. So people are messaging me because of this group work. So I have to reply because this is important. It's okay. Sige lang. Sige lang. Sige lang means it's okay.
Wait, let me
Salamat. Salamat. What happened to my music?
Wait, I'm gonna play also but without music, so mute it first because you get copyrighted with music.
Oh, hope your friend recovers soon. Thank you. I think she thinks she got infected, but that's also what I think. Not with corona, thankfully. But I'm knocking on wood just in case. So she got infected because she got her gums laser surgery. So she had the laser surgery, and the next day, or like a while after that, she messaged me that her gums were bleeding, but she and I thought it was normal, and then today she got a fever, very high fever. So I just took over her role because now I just want her to rest. We're supposed to do jogging, but yeah, she needs to rest first. We're both sad because my sister really wants to be with her. Yeah, my sister really likes that friend. So yeah, I hope she recovers soon. There we go. Let's do maybe. Is it okay if I say the terms out loud, or will it distract you? Maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. 20 will be my brain will be mush. So I think we should go 5 or 10. 10. 15. 15 minutes. Okay. Let's do this. Start. Okay, I have to like put it close to my face so I can read it. Frontal bone, the interior part, you have the frontal scoma, frontal eminence, superciliary arc, supraorbital foramen, supraorbital margin, supraorbital foramen, supraorbital margin, labella, the frontal suture. It's gonna be hard if I say metopic suture, but let's do this. Metopic suture. Let's go. Start. Nasal spine. Gosh, can I be able to? Frontal eminence, frontal scoma, supraorbital foramen. Okay, the hole here is a supraorbital foramen. Supraorbital margin, supraorbital foramen, supraorbital margin, labella, nasal spine, metopic suture, frontal suture, superciliary arch, frontal eminence, frontal eminence, frontal eminence, frontal squama, frontal eminence, supraorbital foramen, supraorbital margin, glabella, nasal spine, metopic suture or the frontal suture, supraciliary arch. Okay, so superciliary arch, and then frontal eminence, frontal squama, supraorbital foramen, supraorbital margin, the nasal spine. You have the frontal suture or the metopic suture, glabella, nasal spine, superciliary arch. What else? Did I forget something? Frontal squama, eminence. What's that eminence? Frontal eminence. Okay. Frontal eminence, frontal squama, superciliary foramen. Huh? No? Superciliary arch, and then supraorbital foramen, supraorbital margin, nasal spine, frontal suture or the metopic suture, glabella. Did I forget something? No, I didn't forget anything. Okay, let's do it again. Frontal eminence, frontal suture, supraorbital foramen, supraorbital margin, nasal spine, glabella, frontal suture or the metopic suture, superciliary arch, and then frontal eminence, frontal squama, supraorbital foramen, supraorbital margin, nasal spine, glabella, frontal suture or the metopic suture, superciliary arch, frontal eminence. Okay, I'm done with this part. Let's go posterior part of the frontal bone. Meningeal grooves. It's gonna be easy because they're just grooves. Meningeal grooves. Sagittal sulcus is the... Oh my gosh. Okay, I take my frontal. Okay, this will be the sagittal sulcus. This is harder to imagine because this is the frontal bone and then this is the part that I'm studying. So has to be like this. Okay, so sagittal sulcus, frontal crest, zygomatic process. Okay, that part is easy because it's like that's the only process available in the posterior part of the frontal bone. Zygomatic process, nasal spine, pars orbitalis. Okay, this is where the orbits are like placed. Pars orbitalis, impressiones digitate. Impressiones digitate. What's happening here? I'm bleeding. Sorry, I'm doing Pomodoro study of this part, which is the major parts of the skull. I'm currently studying the frontal bone, the parts of the frontal bone. So I'm so sorry for the deep terms. So you can Pomodoro with us, the PSK. Good evening. Good evening. Are you bleeding literally or are you bleeding because of the terms? Oh my gosh, I am also concerned as Chikara. Impressionist digita. Can you search this cream? Does this exist? Impressionist, double S, Impressionist, space, Digi, T-A-T-A-E. Does it exist?
Yeah, there's a medical dictionary thingy.
So that's the correct spelling? Man, I wrote this.
Yeah,
I wrote this. How do you
impressionist?
How do you pronounce it? Impressionist digitata. Digitate.
Stop. No.
Tae in Filipino is actually manure. So
yeah, feces.
Impressionist digitate.
There's no. How do you pronounce it? How to pronounce?
Digitate. I think digitate.
How do you pronounce?
Okay, pars orbitalis. Okay.
There's no
So this is your orbit. So like where your eyes are placed are your orbits. Like the sockets, these sockets where your eyes are placed. So there's like 5 or 6 bones that compose your orbits. I'm not sure if it's 5 or 6. I verify it. So yeah, one of those bones is the frontal bone, of course. So it 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 covers no it covers it that's not cover, but it has this part wherein it's called the pars orbitalis. Pars orbitalis impressionis digititae.
No.
Okay, it's like a, how do I even remember this? Impression. So it's impression. Impressionis digititae. Digititae. Meningeal grooves. Sagittal sulcus. Frontal crest. Zygomatic process, and then the nasal spine. I think the only thing that sticks out to me is the meningeal grooves, the zygomatic process, and the nasal spine, because the nasal spine can also be kind of seen on the anterior part of the skull. So let's go. Posterior part. The meningeal grooves, impressionis digititis, impressionis digititis, zygomatic process, and then okay, crest something, nasal spine. What's the crest? Oh, okay, it's a frontal crest. Man, it's posterior, but it's called the frontal crest. I'm so confused. Okay, let's do this again. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts I have to remember. Meningeal grooves, impressionis digitatae, pars orbitalis. Oh my gosh, pars. Okay, pare. Pars orbitalis. Pare. Pars orbitalis. Sagittal. Okay, sagittal is like Sagittarius. Sagittal sulcus, because it's like when there's a Sagittarius trying to attack you, and then there will be a sulking. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sulk. Okay, that's how I memorize. Okay, sagittal sulcus. Frontal crest. Okay, the queen in front, she has a crest, crown, crest, zygomatic process, and then the nasal spine. Okay, 7. Meningeal grooves, impressionis digitatae. Oh my gosh, I forgot the third one. The fourth one will be the sagittal sulcus, and then the frontal crest, because the queen, I remembered the queen, the zygomatic process, and then the nasal spine. The third one would be, my gosh, pars orbitalis. My gosh, that's how you memorize. You try to make scenarios. Oh, your sign is Sagittarius. Now, you will be I will be imagining Love PSK trying to attack me, and then I will be sulking because Love PSK is Ayusha, and then if he attack me, I'll be sad. Sagittal sulcus. Sagittal sulcus. Okay, 7 parts. Let's go. Okay, I will be doing this, okay? So I'm not cheat. Okay, let's go. Meningeal grooves will be the grooves, and then impressionis digitatae, and then pars orbitalis. The fourth will be Love PSK, sagittal sulcus, and then the frontal crest, and then nasal spine, as well as the zygomatic process. Then I'm okay. One more time. I'm gonna do it from the right side. Okay, so okay, the right side. This will be the nasal spine, and then this will be the zygomatic process, and then this will be the frontal crest, and then there will be a sagittal sulcus there, and then this will be pars orbitalis near the orbits, and then impressionis digitatae for that, and then the meningeal grooves. There we go. I have it. Next will be the inferior part. We still have 3 minutes. I can do these 2 in 3 minutes because it's just 2 of them. Inferior lateral. Okay. For the lateral part, I only have to take note of the temporal line, and I only have four terms to remember, in the inferior side of the frontal bone, which is the lacrimal fossa, pars orbitalis, which is, when we say inferior, so this is the frontal bone, right? So this will be the part that I'm looking at. So I will be looking at this part. So if I say this is the pars orbitalis in the posterior part, then if I look at it here, this will also be the pars orbitalis. So pars orbitalis, lacrimal fossa, frontal sinus, and ethmoidal notch. Okay. Ethmoidal notch. Oh my gosh. Ethmoidal notch, frontal sinus. Okay. Frontal sinus. Ethmoidal notch. Because it's the ethmoid bone. Ethmoidal notch. Frontal sinus, pars orbitalis, lacrimal fossa. Oh my gosh, these terms are hard. Lacrimal fossa, pars orbitalis, ethmoidal notch, and the sinus. Frontal sinus? Okay. Frontal sinus. Ethmoidal notch, frontal sinus, ethmoidal notch, frontal sinus, lacrimal fossa, pars orbitalis. Ethmoidal notch, ethmoidal notch, ethmoidal notch, ethmoidal notch, because it's a notch. Frontal sinus, because it's in the nose. Frontal sinus, pars orbitalis, and then the lacrimal fossa. And then for the lateral part will be the temporal arch. Oh no, it's the temporal line. Temporal line, temporal line, temporal line. Okay, 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. Let's do this. Lacrimal fossa, lacrimal fossa, lacrimal fossa, lacrimal fossa, lacrimal fossa, pars orbitalis, ethmoidal notch, frontal sinus, and then for the lateral side of the frontal bone will be the temporal line, because this is the temporal bone. Yeah, this is the temporal bone. So what connects the frontal bone to the temporal bone will be the temporal line. It's near the temporal bone, so it's a temporal line. Temporal line, lacrimal fossa, pars orbitalis, sinus, frontal sinus, ethmoidal notch. Okay, I have 1 minute to go, so I will be trying to memorize all of them. Frontal squama, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 parts for the anterior, 7 parts for posterior, 4 parts for interior, 1 part for lateral. Frontal squama, frontal eminence, supraorbital foramen, supraorbital margin, glabella, nasal spine, metopic suture, and the superciliary arch. Meningeal groups, impressus digitatae, pars orbitalis, sagittal sulcus, frontal crest, zygomatic process, and the nasal spine. Lacrimal fossa, pars orbitalis, frontal sinus, ethmoidal notch, and the temporal line. Lacrimal fossa, pars orbitalis, frontal sinus, ethmoidal notch. Frontal sinus and ethmoidal notch. Okay, we're done with the first part.
Please can you play my music? Did you see it?
Okay. What music do you want? Can you send us the link? My sister will be our mod for today. She just wants to play, but she has no choice. She has to be the mod because she's in the laptop. So she's using the laptop.
Okay, fine. I'm looking for stuff.
I'm done with the Pomodoro. What was that? 15-20 minutes Pomodoro, and I'm done with the first part. So if I'm consistent with this, oh no, because other parts are hard, especially the maxillae, or I don't know. Am I overestimating am I overestimating my readings, or am I underestimating them? Because this is the maxillae. There's like 6 parts here, so I'm just trying to prepare myself for the quiz, because it's important to prepare for a quiz, because that knowledge you can use in the exam as well. So why not prepare as early as possible? So can you send us a recommendation of the song you want us to play, or like the link so she can play it directly? I hope there's no ad so that it doesn't like wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm gonna do a 5-minute break so that yeah, I can talk to you guys in 5 minutes. Oh no, he clicked by mistake. Love PSK clicked by mistake. So what do we do now? I can give you back your points. Can I give back the points?
I don't think so.
Oh no.
Like
Oh no. I don't wanna give back the points. Okay. So if you want us to if Love PSK wants us to play something, just dozo. So while on break, I want to use this break time to to refresh my memory. I'm so sorry. I have to do it. 8 parts of the frontal bone would be supraorbital foramen, supraorbital margin, superciliary arch, glabella, frontal suture or the metopic suture, nasal spine, and then frontal squama, and then frontal eminence. I'm done with it. Okay, next will be the posterior part. So, oh my god, this will be 7. Okay. Omo. Meningeal grooves, and then pars orbitalis, and then sagittal cry. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Sagittal cry. Oh my gosh, I forgot the term. Okay, I'm gonna skip it for now, and then I'm gonna say my gosh, zygomatic process, nasal spine, frontal crest. Did I say pars orbitalis already? I didn't say pars orbitalis already, I think. Okay, again. So, meningeal grooves. No, I said pars orbitalis already because it's over here. And then sagittal cry. Oh my gosh, I forgot the term. Sagittal suture. Sagittal suture? Does it exist? Okay. Frontal crest, nasal spine, zygomatic process. I'm missing two. Okay, the first one would be, gosh, I forgot the other two. Sagittal. I forgot. Sagittal sulcus because he's sulking. Oh my gosh. I said sagittal cry. Sagittal sulcus. Okay, I will be more specific. It will be sagittal sulcus. And I forgot pars 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot impressionist digitatae. Okay, I forgot those two, so I should take note of them so that I can study them again when I because these terms will be the hard terms, so I have to take note of them. Impressionist digitatae. And then sagittal sulcus. Okay, those are the terms that I forgot. And then for the inferior part of the frontal bone, I have pars orbitalis, ethmoidal notch, frontal sinus, pars orbitalis, lacrimal fossa. Okay. And then the temporal line for the lateral side of the frontal bone. Oh my gosh, I only forgot two terms. Oh, hello Frikil. Yes, this is study night because I have an important quiz tomorrow. So there we go. Let's utilize this time to be productive, and I hope you are doing something productive with me as I go on with my bones bones. Oh, I still want to talk to everyone, but we have to study. So let's set. My gosh, I can't drag it. I have huge fingers, huge fingers. Okay, 20 minutes again. No, not 15, 20. 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes for me to study the next part of this. No, not the frontal, but the parietal part of the skull. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good evening, everyone. um, Good luck, but don't grind till mid. Oh my gosh, that's the plan. That's the plan. I'm gonna grind till midnight. But I think as long as I finish this, or